asked yourself why people are always wearing formal like suits and heels and whatnot on campus? Wits law clinic, whatever. Well, we are lawyers, guys, apparently. So what do you think you can do for the client? And I'm like, yo, I'm just the girl. We see clients, like real life clients. You see how doctors do their practicals at a hospital and whatnot. What are you saying, girl? What are you saying? Yeah. I love you guys. Because I love you so much. And yeah. Well, now my shoes are so dirty, but who's gonna know? Who is gonna know? Thank you. So what happens is, upon arrival at the clinic, you pick a cubicle. So that is a little private room where you and your partner will be consulting clients, right? So you will usually find 4 chairs. The other side will be where you and your partner will be sitting, and the other side the client will be sitting like facing you, right? So upon consultation, you consult with the client, you listen to them, take down important points, ask questions. Then after that, you will then go report to your supervisor of what the legal issue is and if you think you have legal prospects or not. After that, the whole thing, you sit down and then you're going to fill in a report. So this is where you record everything that happened. Not everything, but like why the client approached you, what was the matter, what advice did you tell the client, and everything. So this is after you've seen all your clients before you are about to leave. So this is what I'm currently doing. And yeah, so then your day will be over because we usually spend about 2 to 4 hours in the clinic. So yeah, that's just about it. Okay, we saw 3 clients today, so it was not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. And it was nice. Oh, there was drama. There was a client who was 8. Yeah, done. I'm so hungry, guys. You know, I still haven't had my first meal. Like, I still should get to move, and look at the time. Like, and for someone who's trying to actively eat so that I actually gain my weight back, very questionable behavior. But hey, it was a hectic morning, and I woke up early. Like, I woke up early, man. But you know, being a girl, because I had to do my face and it took me forever. But anyway, I made my oats. Now I'm gonna have my oats. And I saw my friend, guys, and I saw Mateo, and I was able to go get food, go DH with his card because he didn't want food. So yeah, let me show you actually. So I'm gonna have this oats. I just microwaved it. That's why this thing looks so dirty, because it's the food that I'm gonna have later. It's chicken, some roasted potatoes, and that. So this is actually some nice cuisine, or rather diet. So yeah. So I have a class. I'm gonna change. I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but not formal, and I'm most definitely not wearing my heels again. Obviously not, because I'm going to the upper side of West Campus. Okay, let's eat. I have a story for you. What do we actually do there? So we see clients, like real life clients. You see how doctors do their practicals at a hospital and whatnot. So Wits Clinic is actually a legal firm type of thing, but the only difference is it's pro bono, and people within a certain income range can come and consult and actually get legal advice and legal assistance in whatever matters, right? Okay, not whatever, I'm lying. There's only 5 specializations. So labor, family, property, general, and refugee, right? So what actually happens? What do we do? We are lawyers, guys. Apparently. So what happens is clients come and consult. Like, clients come and people with the real life issues, guys, and we will be assigned. So we'll go there and we'll be assigned clients whenever they come in. We'll be assigned, and what we do is we actually consult with them. So a client will come to me and my partner, or other people don't have partners, and they will actually relate their life story there. Guys, sometimes we're therapists, sometimes we are lawyers, sometimes we are young kinto. They will tell you a whole life story, or yo malume antlo, and then you know, all those type of things, and they'll tell you what okay, let's take for example, a client will come and be like, okay, yeah, I'm owning this house. My dad left it to me, but then now my stepsister doesn't want to move out and it's mine, so I need legal assistance. So we are the lawyers. We are supposed to know, oh, okay, in this instance, does this client have prospects of success? Does this client have married? Does this client own the property? You know, have all those things, like actually do a legal analysis. You know, those things that we used to write. Go exam. You know, I gotta go exam. They'll give you a scenario where, oh, mama, advise your client. So the client is no longer theoretical. The client is here in front of you, and you have to tell them, like, here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was so nerve-wracking, but you actually get used to it. And I feel like I enjoy consulting more than drafting, because let me tell you, if there's one thing law is comprised of, is paperwork. You will draft. So the client will come and we'll tell them, okay, no, we don't think, okay, no, before we tell them, obviously we hear them out and we assess if this thing actually has legal prospects of success. After that, we will go to a supervisor and tell him. So our supervisor is just a mere guidance. So at the same time, that's how our supervisor marks us. So we go there and we tell him, okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So he will be marking us whether we know what we're talking about, whether we know the law, whether we can apply the law to the facts, where, you know. So as we tell him, he's actually guiding us, but at the same time marking us, right? And then yeah, we'll, okay guys, I actually have a class that got up us, and then yeah, we'll explain the whole scenario, and then we'll tell him, and then he'll ask us, okay, so what do you think you can do for the client? And I'm like, yo, I'm just the girl. What do you mean? What can I do for the client? But anyway, so we have to tell our supervisor, okay, no, we believe that we need to draft this and this and this and prove 1, 2, 3 because we have it. We have the deed searched. This person is the owner of the property. This person, you know, all those. I'm not gonna get into the law and bore you with the law, but yeah, we have to prove. There's things that you have to prove for you to get something, right? And then he'll tell us, okay, that's correct, go draft. Or he'll tell us, no, unfortunately, tell the client we can't help you, you know. And it's so sad, guys. It's so sad because, like, some of the stories are so sad. Like, some people are being evicted. Like, this person is actually going to be homeless, and you're going to tell them we can't help you. Sure. But yeah, it's actually very sad. Some of the cases are actually very sad because they're real life things. It's not a thing that you read in paper and it's a story. No. And then, okay, fine. From there, we will open a file. Let's say this client has. So we open a case file, a file that will actually go to the court, right? And that file, we're going to draft the necessary legal proceedings, saying what's happening, what we want from the court, what we are praying for. So it's called a prayer. It's actually very nice because that's how I view my relationship with God, actually. Like, I pray, obviously, when I pray, and when I write in my journal, I'll write, oh, whatever, I know this is what I'm praying for, and I'm going to read this in the coming year, and this is going to be my testimony, you know? So even in court, we pray. So we'll be like, the client, blah, 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 wherefore, we pray for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you know, cute, sharp, and then we'll send it to a supervisor. He'll see if we did everything correctly. If not, he'll correct us, and then after that, we send it to court, right? So yeah, that's what we do, guys. Most of lawyering, being a lawyer, is 70% paperwork, procedural. Like, you just have to know, okay, when this happens, this is what I do. Like, you just have to know procedure. Like, if you don't know, guys, there was this client that came, and I didn't know what they were talking about, and they were busy giving me they're busy giving us documents, and I'm like, what is this? I couldn't even, guys. It's so funny. But yeah, we learn. Experience is the best teacher, as they always say. And yeah, it's actually quite fun. I am enjoying it because I'm someone who was slowly falling out of love with law, because I thought, all this reading, writing forever, drafting is not cute. But I think consulting with clients for me is better, because I am a speaker, and I want to work with people. Like, let me talk to people. Like, put me in the forefront. That's why I like leadership, whatever, because that's why I get to be with people and listen and help and serve where I can serve, and actually be of value. Unlike when I'm just writing, I just feel like I don't realize that assistance or that help that I'm offering the next person immediately. I need to feel I'm actually very useful, So I'm actually starting to fall right back into love with the law, and it's such a wonderful feeling, because for so long I've been asking myself, was it the correct decision? I was just supposed to go and work, or I was just supposed to go and do my master's. I'll be doing my master's now if I didn't go into law, and I just pursued my undergrad. But you know what? I'm not regretting it. I'm not complaining. So yeah, that's what we do, guys. So the next time you see someone post about the law clinic, no, they're actually being a lawyer. It's not just for vibes. It's not theoretical. It's real life things. Like, we are there being lawyers. You understand? So yeah, that's just about it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section, and I'll do another video. But it's actually very nerve-wracking, but you get used to it. Hey, I'm happy. So far, I think we've seen 6 clients, most of which we couldn't help because they didn't have prospects of success, or they didn't have merits. Their cases didn't have merit and to go to court. But a few, the minority, we're gonna open a file, one, and the other one we referred to a different unit, which we believe they will likely also open a case. So